G'day guys, it's your boy Vans RG coming back with another video. In this video guys, I am going to be showing you on how to use Sony Vegas Pro 15, which I believe is 2016 version. There is a new update, but I don't really want to update it to it because I don't know, I'm just really comfortable with Sony Vegas 15. So I use this to edit all my videos, right? At the moment I'm just in the middle of rendering a video, just a little short video. So what you want to first do is that you want to make sure that you do have either an AMD graphics card or a Nividia graphics card, preferably the GTX series. So you like your 1060s, 1050 Ti's. The 1050 doesn't really work too well, but the Ti does. I've got a 1050 Ti on my computer right now, and the rendering speed is amazing. But if you have the 1080 in it, it will render just as quick because of the memory on it. Because the GTX 1050 Ti, I've got a 4GB OC edition, so the overclockable edition, which I'm pretty sure the 1050 Ti's all become like you can overclock them anyway by using this little trusty software right here. Once you open up this, if you want to render your videos quicker as well, I do suggest overclocking it, but I'm not going to encourage it because you can fry out your GPU. So use this at your own risk. So I pretty much use MSI Afterburner. At the moment, it's not really, I haven't overclocked it, but if you guys just want to overclock it, just move the memory clock to 150, and you should be all good to go. Anything over 150, for some weird reason, the GTX 1050, I don't know, the games just seem to crash if you bump it over 150. But I don't really need that on. But if you want to render your videos faster, I do suggest doing that. But just make sure to go online and figure out what the perfect settings are for your graphics card, because you don't want to go too overboard. Because if you bump it all the way up, you get a purple screen and your computer would just turn off pretty much. And then to restore that, you got to go through a bunch of shit. But if you don't save your profile when you load it back up, it should work perfectly fine. That's why I don't have a profile saved. Just in case I do accidentally overclock it by too much. At the moment, it's not really overclocked, but anyway, enough about that. It's gonna be hooked right now. It's trying to shut up. What? Oh, that's right. Yeah, I've got it disabled. That's right. So I'll just close that. Alright. So what you want to do, right? First, what you need to do, you just want to go on here, and you want to find out. This website will be linked in the description below of all the supported graphics cards. So I'll put that in the link below for you guys. Alright, so enough about that, onto the video. You want to, of course, have Sony Vegas 15 installed on your computer. Then you just want to go to options right here. If you're on Sony Vegas 14, just press shift and left click. But if you're on 15, just click preferences. Then go to video, and then click GPU acceleration video processing. Put that on your graphics card. If your graphics card doesn't pop up there, install your GPU drivers to the latest. If it still doesn't pop up, means your GPU is not supported by Sony Vegas, but as you can see, mine is. Once you do that, just click apply, then click OK. It will say that you need to close the app for it to take effect, so go ahead and do that. Before you do that, you just want to quickly go into general, and then look for allow legacy GPU rendering. You just want to tick that box, and then click apply, and then click OK, and then restart your Sony Vegas. And then once you've done that, alright, so I'm just going to show you right here. This is just a little demo video. I've already got the bar swapped over, so you just want to go to File, Render As. This is where a lot of people will get a little bit confused. People are going to, where is it? Forgot where it was. This one. People go into this one, and then no, that's not it. Where is it? It's this one. Sony AVC and MVC. People do tend to go on that. Don't go on that because it does say that you don't have a GPU. I think there's a bug in like the programming for that one in particular. But I've tested out between this one and this one. And this one is a lot more quicker because it actually utilizes your GPU. Does not use your CPU. But that one, for some weird reason, look, I'll just show you right here. So you go customize template. So I'll go that one. And then I go customize template. And then click rendering using GPU if available. But if you go to system, check GPU, it says no GPU available. And I've tested out the speeds. I rendered this video. It took me about, with the CPU, because I've only got an i5, so it took about 6 minutes to render in the best quality, so the best setting. So that's 1080, that's 4K 60 FPS. But the 1050 Ti can't. I don't believe it can render in 4K thing, so we'll just downscale it. So I did that. It was about 6 minutes to render a 1 minute and 14 second video. 6 minutes I meant. and then I went and chose, this one, oh, not that one, this one, and chose the same one. So I chose this one because I do have a Nividia, and then I click customize template, and then you just need to change the encode to NV encoder, which is Nividia encoder. This is only for the Nividia cards. If you do have an AMD, you just go to the one that I showed you before, because that one does support you. Though that one only supports AMD graphics cards. That's why my GPU wasn't popping up then. And yeah, you just want to click on. So I've got on high, so which means its profiles are high. So all the settings on the highest that you can get. So I got the maximum BPS 80 million or 80,000 if you want to call it. And then yeah, you just want to keep this all on default. But if you really want, you can always put on high quality or high performance. I prefer to put on high quality, and just leave that as VBR. You can change that if you want. You can put on CBR for high quality, but VBR and CBR pretty much they're almost the same. And then, but if you go system, it never pops up like that. But it does utilize your GPU because I've tested out the speeds, done the comparison, and this one is a lot more quicker. The size is like probably like 20 megabytes smaller, but I can't notice the difference between the picture quality, to be honest. And I'm on a 4K curved computer monitor, BenQ. I suggest getting one of them. But yeah, it is a pretty good, so I do suggest doing this. But yeah, once you just click that, just click render. It's a 355 megabyte file, but that's because it's in 4K. But if you just want to go 1080p 60 fps, just click that one and just go customize template and just change the frame rate to 60, and then just click here, and then just leave that the same. Click OK, and then click render. But yeah, I do hope you guys do like this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if this did help you out. Remember, this is only for the the Nividia graphics cards, so your 650s, your 750 Ti's, like all that. The 10 series, so your 1050 to your 1080 Ti. I don't know if it works for the ones over the 1080 Ti, which I forgot what they're actually called at the top of my head. But all the Nividia series works, I believe. Anything over a 750 Ti, this will work, because Sony Vegas 15 does not support the older models of the Nvidia graphics card series. But I hope you guys do like this video. Please like and subscribe, and remember, stay happy. Peace.